feel like you're about to sink. I don't wanna just forget you, but I wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up, yeah. And your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey you, I could become the one for another one. Hey you, maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. I don't wanna fear you tonight. Got me. Got me. Yeah, me, got me, got me. Can I hear you? Got me. I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna hear you tonight. I don't wanna fight you. You don't wanna know if I feel alright. Wherever we go,
Look left, look right. And I come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right. This what the angles look like. Way up, stood high. Taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life. Whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the man them look twice. I'm way up, stood high. But I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time. This what a legacy look like. This what a come with a hook right. And I come with a hook right. And I come with a hook right. And I come with a come with a and I come with a hook right. And I come with a hook right. And I come with a hook right. And I come with a taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life. Whipping the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the man them look twice. I'm way up, stood high. But I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time. This what a legacy look like. This what a and I come with a hook right. And I come with a hook right. And I come with a hook right. And I come with a come with a
burning in me. All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high. I've been high. I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Always looking for more. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more?
You won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I feel it. Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I feel it. Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I fade. Cause you won't look after my wounds. I suppose you will never regret it. I should throw myself out from the roof. Cause you fucking love it when I fade.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream. Until our last breath, every heartbeat. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything, fire spreading out.
Somebody doing more than me, I'm on a flight, but still working overseas. Top of the game, it's a guarantee, ain't gotta fight, I let this shit work for me. Lot of plates that I've been trying to feed, I wanna keep the peace, don't let it get to me. Mind state and never changing peace, so the rappers fall, but I don't predecease. If we talking, better keep it brief, I hate the drama chopping, keep it fake beef, and I ain't comma watching till the money leaks. I keep the songs dropping for a couple weeks.
This flip reset, double tap, he gets
I
it.
got the songs buzzing, cause the music speaks, vision cloud bumping, selling every seat. Let me add another rapper to the list who's underrated. Make it center stage, say I'm hated. Chew me up and then aspirated. Seen it so much I ain't even jaded. Used to love attention, now I hate it. I ain't need it if I gotta fake it. I display the scars and I don't view them sacred. Only got 8 songs, yeah, I'm slept on. 8 sticking to me like some motherfucking Teflon. Only plot, get on, stay on, hate, make a move, so no weight like a photon. Stay gonna play what I make for the girl when I get on. Staying in motion like a hot shit, a Nikon. Post up, swish, and I just touch nylon, yeah. Ain't nobody hands on like this, just wait till the cash on. Y'all switch that face when your ass from my shit, take a flick with the flash on. That's great, drop hits in the sand city. I ain't miss, I'm alone, but these hands plenty. They've been since I was broke with the fan buried at 1-6. Stand tall by the plan, started with 1 brick. Hey, I was getting pushed out like an 01 brand. Thoughts of my childhood camper van. Back where the root of my sins began. Back when it led to a knife in hand. Yeah, broken pieces from a wedding band. So much shit I don't understand, but broken minds lead to better truth. So with every breath I know I'm living proof. So here's to being misunderstood. Throw the past into the firewood. Let it free and let it out for good. Say goodbye to everything it could. Do for you but no one never would. Truth hurts but you know it should. Pain lingers but you know it should. Music heals like you know it should.
Hello and welcome to the Ground Zero coverage of the Winter Split Regional 2. I'm Monty and once again I'm joined by Rankies. And I mean, you know, last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, may not have ended up the way that we'd hoped. However, you know, the team are still looking for it. They're still looking to go strong into this one. So no doubt in my mind that they're going to be doing all they can to push on through this bracket. Rankies, you were here last week. We saw some ups and downs, but I mean, you know, we won't talk about the downs too much, but I just want to go back and, you know, go back into the past and hopefully we can see more of that emphasis that we saw in, you know, that 20-second span, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, look, guys, if you haven't seen the clip, I think Amphis clipped it himself, big ego, of 2 goals that he scored back-to-back. I want to say last week, but technically 2 weeks ago. It's an absolutely amazing clip, awesome goals that he scored, and yeah, hopefully, as you said, we're not going to see too much of the downs that we saw last fortnight, but I know just at least how much these guys have really been preparing for this upcoming weekend. So yeah, hopefully, as you said, we see a real big effort from them, and I'm not doubting them. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any way that anyone can really doubt them. You know, they might be looking a bit down at the moment compared to what they were in the previous split. However, you can't just go one event. That's it. You're no longer a dominant team. You're not at the top anymore. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucked, you know, seeing the team that everyone sort of got used to being at the top not have their best split. However, you know, they're not going to be focusing on that. They're not going to be focused on what people think. They're just going to be focusing on themselves and hopefully getting the dubs throughout today and the rest of the weekend as well.
Absolutely. So I just want to take a quick look at the bracket again because I constantly forget things these days. Nothing's different, I guess. Clarity Esports is going to be the first game coming up. So, yeah, I just want to take a look at the... Okay, yeah, that's right. You mentioned that's Change Homie Seaver. This, I feel like, is going to be an interesting matchup. Honestly, as much as I love those boys, I'm expecting GZ to win. But I do think it's going to be interesting to watch. I think that Change Home and Seaver have been playing together for a very long time, and they've certainly got team plays. I
Yeah.
don't think they match GZ's level of team play, but I feel like it's going to be one of those really fun series of just like back and forth team passing plays, which is my favorite thing to see in the game, at least.
Yeah, I mean, they're a long stay within the region. They're always around. I believe they haven't been recently too far into, I think, the top 12, top 16. I think they've sort of been hanging just outside of that for a little while now, and they've broken that for this event, which is great to see as well. Hopefully we won't be taking too long to get into the bracket, into the first series, but, as things run, it's always a bit of a up and down. I've got reasons for why I want a 3-0 throughout the day, and 3-0 series-wise, 3-0 in terms of all the series. But I'm just here. I'm here right now. I've been on holidays for the last week, looking to get back into it. So if these boys can deliver a couple 3-0s, I'd be absolutely cheering. Get back on the holiday, good vibes. But that's what they'll be hoping to do. They'll want to come back into this and I don't necessarily know if that it would be a shock, but come back into this and go, yeah, look, we haven't left. We just sort of sat back for a little bit, and we're back into it now.
Yeah, I definitely feel like the first regional was a bit of a shock to the system for them. It certainly made them realize some things that perhaps they, not that they'd forgotten, but perhaps just weren't in the forefront of their minds. And so, yeah, okay, you know what, boys? This isn't fun and games. We really got to sit down and knock this one out and get it sorted and get back to where we expect ourselves to be, let alone where the region expects us to be. I think they're going to be able to do it pretty comfortably.
Yeah, I mean, that's the hope, and there is that expectation that, this is the sort of point where you go, they come back and they're back into it, and you go, great, fantastic, let's move on with our lives. They're back into it in the swing of things. So hopefully that they can come in and deliver some strong performances today and, not have to go to the lower bracket like they did last week. Of course, they are playing wildcard in the final round of the groups this week like they did 2 weeks ago. So it is kind of a rematch to see if, maybe this time wildcard won't have the best defense in OCE for, the 3 games that they played. And hopefully GZ will be able to crack a few goals into the back of the net as well in that one. But with that being said, we are focusing on the first series, which is Clarity. But with that also being said, we've got away decals now, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Clarity, of course, have been, as I said, a bit up and down. They haven't quite cracked that top 16 for a little while now, so it'll be good to see them back in it. But the away decals, as I mentioned, are most likely going to be on display, I'd assume. So very excited to see them.
Yeah, so first time I'm seeing him is through your Discord stream right now. I haven't actually seen them in game myself. Honestly, I really like them. They match the jersey surprisingly well. Yeah. Is the first thing that stuck out. I was like, wow. I was looking at your webcam, and I'm looking at the car, and I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of white on the jersey. So hey, that matches really well actually. So I think it's quite good. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to post in chat right now, just for people that perhaps don't know how to find it themselves or just want to have a look at it while I'm going through it, is the Wikipedia link for the regional number 2 for the Oceanic region.
Yeah.
GZ are in Group A, which means that obviously we've already spoken about their first matchup, which is going to be Clarity Esports. But in that same group is also Physicists and Wildcard Gaming. Now, Wildcard Gaming is quite clearly, you would imagine, going to be the most difficult team for them to go up against. Clarity Esports is Skux, Rota, and Victus, it looks like. And Physicists...
That's old Clarity.
Oh, so they haven't updated their... Oh, okay, no, right, yeah, Change Homie Seaver. I was looking at the wrong thing, my bad. Physicists... Renick, Gussie, and Ghost.
Yeah, the old, roster, which was also ex-Aros beforehand. Haven't, I actually covered them...
They rebranded very recently, it looks like.
Yeah, they just changed the name, I think. I covered them in the
10 days
closed
ago.
Qualifiers in the first regional for the closed then.
Okay.
They were that was their first event in RLCS, at least with, Remick, Gus, and Ghost, they did make that change for Sour and Ghost as well, switching them two around. So it was kind of a shame they didn't make it through. They got to the 5th round and then didn't quite make it through in the end. So hopefully, now they're here, they are a bit more consistent. They're able to stay here because they are a good team, and I would like to see them stick around. But it's going to be good to see them play, at this level again against GZ. They, I believe they did play Eros when they were GZ and Eros in a bracket a few events ago now. They were top 8 Eros, and then they made a few changes. So it was kind of a hit peak and then tried to make a few different things, and it'll be good to see them again. But it looks like we will be getting into the first game, which is Clarity up against Ground Zero. Looks like we will be getting underway very shortly. So we won't, make you wait around too much longer, and we will be getting into this one very shortly now.
Alrighty. Are the players all ready? Or yep, they're
I
joining.
believe they are, yeah.
Awesome. Classic game of Rocket League coming up, I'm sure, Monique.
Oh, I hope so. That being said, Amphis is doing Amphis things almost immediately. That's what we, it is just becoming the term, Amphis things. Did try to get that one started and back the other way here for Clarity. Didn't last too long on defense there. Ground Zero had it broken out of the blue half, Clarity's half there. But it is just a bit back and forth to start us off, and nothing too threatening. Just a nice little game of Rocket League at the moment.
Something crazy that the first thing we see off of kickoff is Amphis aerialing. It's just like straight away, no warm-up, just like immediately in the air. That should be a goal. It is indeed. Express getting a simple pass across to Torsos, and that's just a very clean goal to start things off.
Yeah, have a look at the away decals there. Nice and clean. The Fnac passing it over to the Dominus, and 1-0 to start us off. It just looks good to see it in game. It's good to see it now. It's I've been sitting around, saw it in the menu, and it wasn't quite the same feel. It's now in game, and look at it. It's so good. As Torsos tries to get this one set up, Change will get this downfield. Siva was waiting. That touch by Amphis will work it out to Express. Back the other way now. Has a bunch of boosts to use. Gets a demo as well. Torsos has a shot and gets his second of the game, and the second for GZ.
Inside the first minute as well. Not the greatest of starts for Clarity, but, well, it is GZ they're going up against, so a little bit unfortunate for them. Hopefully they can pull something back for their sake.
Yeah, it is just, I said every single time it is a good warm-up. It's unfortunate when you pull Ground Zero, but it's good when, at least if they're in form, you pull them on the first game of the day. Just get warmed up and head into the next one with the best experience that you could out of the group, as Homie will look to center this one. Gets a bit of a touch on it, but didn't have the boost to follow through. So Torsos now will look to dribble it out. Amphis just took it away from him. Gets the demo there. Torsos opens it up for Express if he goes. But Siva gets a save away, a clear away. Now Homie on the offense. Great touch over the corner. Siva's there. 50 on Express, and he'll look to work this one out of corner. But Siva keeping it in here for Clarity.
Pretty comfortable in defense so far for Ground Zero. It doesn't really look like they're panicking. There's absolutely zero double commits so far. It's very, it seems to be very clearly communicated who's going for which ball, who's backing who up, etc. Hopefully that continues for GZ. We don't see any ugly problems rear their heads throughout the rest of the day.
Express gets that EU downfield emphasis up. Nice touch on Wood, but Torsos won't be able to make any impact off that. We'll grab the corner, so Homie will be a little bit low out of half. Changes there, gets beaten out by Torsos. That might just be on target. Siva had to make a save. Now Amphis looking to hit the back of the net there, but couldn't quite. Express, plenty of time to think about it. Amphis goes up for that one. You can see that. What a redirect. It's off. Almost going to be redirected on again by Express, but it's going to be cleared away back into the Ground Zero half.
The way that play developed, Express had possession of the ball in their own side. Amphis was already up on the wall, and you could just, it was so clearly broadcasted what was about to happen. I'm surprised they even got away with a shot there, because Clarity should have seen it coming as well. But on the back of that, another quick counter-attack play, and we do see that third goal come through for Torsos. I believe that's three goals for Torsos so far.
Gets himself a hat-trick. Start us off. Nice. Yeah. Nice and well done by Torsos. That's what we want to be seeing from him. Homie will look to get this one downfield. And Express will take it slow into the corner again. And it's just this stock standard stuff that you want to see as well. Just make sure that GZ are in the right mood today. Is change across net, bit dangerous. Seaver will work it out with them. Express now look to take it up high, gets past one. Goes for the ceiling, pinch maybe? Emphas not quite on target. Thought for a second that something great might have happened there, not quite. That's a great pass by Torsos finding Express, and the goal scorer turns a sister.
Yeah, look at the pickup he has in the corner here. He played that third man role beautifully. Waited to see what was going to happen off of Express and Emphas. Unfortunately, they weren't able to score that dream goal that they were going for, but Torsos all too quick to pick it up in the corner and throw it back down. It happened to be Express sitting there, so nice goal for Express.
Oh, off that kickoff, Torsos almost made something immediately off it, but he got bumped, so bit unfortunate right away, but good to see Clarity making sure that they're physical off the kickoff as well. Torsos will move this one into the corner. Might try to get something again into the center, but Seaver will clear it away. Express up early, blocking it off at the halfway point. That's what we like to see. Emphas double tap opportunity. He does not quite get that one on target. Homie in the corner will look to take it away. Torsos being a bit of a hassle. Express, and then beat it out there. That's a nice touch by Change underneath the first defender, but Torsos is back to tidy up.
Yeah, we haven't seen Emphas score any of those. Yeah, these crazy goals he's going for. But the fact that he's being allowed to try them is scary in and of itself. For a team like Clarity, they're giving a few too many opportunities in front of net. So I'd like to see them clean up defense a little bit. However, GZ, just the amount of pressure they're stacking right now. What a save from Change, honestly. But the pressure that GZ are stacking, it's like you can't really blame Clarity for letting these goals go through because it's just absolute Armageddon raining down on their net.
Great pass by Express. Emphas looks like he's taking it a bit slow. He has plenty of time to think about what he's doing there. Torsos will come on through. Torsos almost had a fourth and a fifth goal there as well. He's absolutely looking like he's almost taking every opportunity that he gets. He's taken that one there. That's 4. I think he's only had like 6 shots here. He has 6 shots, 4 goals. Not a bad outcome there. And 5-0, 35 seconds remaining in game 1.
Very simple pass across field for Express to make. Looked like he veered off at the end to try and clean up any defenders if they were going to be in the way, but there was really no one there for him to be able to reach. So simple pass play into the goal for Torsos, and we could see another one already. No, not quite. Change is going to be there comfortably to shepherd that one away.
Homie getting up early to that one. Emphas will look to take this one into the center. Changes there, gets a touch forward. Now Torsos looking for the flip reset underneath Seaver, but Seaver gets that one downfield and Express into his own corner. Bit of an awkward one, but just has plenty enough boost to control that. It wasn't heaps, but it was just enough to make sure that that one wasn't too dangerous. And with 5 seconds on the clock ticking down, looks like the 5-0 win will be game number 1 result, unless something happens here. Emphas will look to take it away. No, it's still in the air. Won't find the back of the net, and Ground Zero do take game number 1.
Very close, but not there. And honestly, a goal at the end there would have been at least something for Clarity, and we've spoken about it before. At least it gives a little bit of momentum, you know, just proving to yourself, like, okay, we can score, and give that momentum moving into the next game. But having a big fat donut next to your team name is certainly not fun in a series, especially up against GZ. It's not confidence boosting.
Yeah, I mean, you want to get as many goals as possible, and when it's not quite, quite finding the way through, it's not the best feeling. But Clarity, they'll know the circumstances. They'll know, hey, it's GZ on the other end. Let's, not beat ourselves too much and see what we can get in the next game, which is game number 2, which is ready now as well. Didn't take too long to get into this one, and we will be getting into game number 2 almost immediately. And kickoff, it is Emphas and Seaver up for it. Change will get bumped by Express, and just opens it up for Torsos to look for Emphas on the other side of the field here.
Taking a look over at chat and saw Jimmer saying, oh my god, GZ won. Like he's actually surprised about it. Oh, feels bad, man.
Oh.
Hope you're doing well, Jimmer. And oh my goodness. They don't take long, do they, Monty?
No, I mean, hang on. Just, I didn't realize how many touches Tors had there. He got one onto the sidewall, one on the roof, I think, one in the corner, into the center. And then Emphas was just the pre-flip to score that one. That was kind of crazy. And I mean, it's 1-0, 12 seconds into the game, or just a bit over 12 seconds, I believe, into the game there. I mean, it's what GZ are expected to do, and at the moment they're looking good. Homie will look to get something back for Clarity, but it looks like Torsos will be just too quick to that one. And Seaver will hit this downfield. Change and Homie both up for it. Change takes on the shot. It's a fantastic shot, and it's in as well. The goal 1-1 now. first goal of the series for Clarity, and it's a great one by Change.
Certainly bar down and in. Certainly an epic goal for Change to pick up there. GZ are not going to be happy about that. They'll be looking for the vengeance goal as soon as possible, one would imagine. Amphis up early is challenged by Homie. Siva not going to be able to beat Express to it. Amphis and Torsos in the corner trying to make something come together, but will be Homie taking it out now. Express, good slowdown in the midfield. Buys time in defense for his teammates, and yeah, but just dropping into that back and forth once again, Monty.
Yeah, just having a look at it there as well. Clarity, when they get an opportunity, they are playing super aggressive. You look at it, when GZ are on the counter, they've got really only one player back and two that are still having to go so quick to get back and to beat any opportunity to get a save or a touch or whatever that GZ are taking on the offense. And it's good to see. They're not playing scared. They're playing how they want to play. That's going to be just off target. Torsos won't finish it. Either will Express. And now it's a chance for the other way back downfield. But Clarity, they're looking aggressive when they get the chance, and it's good to see.
The reason I laugh there is it's just one of those typical moments when the Express is saying, you know, oh, look, we hit the ball a lot and it just wouldn't go in the net. So they won't be feeling too happy about that, but it won't take them too long to find some more opportunities, I'm sure.
Express getting a touch, but it's going to be changed downfield. Amphis there. Gets a touch forward. Siva will pop it up high. Torsos won't read it, but Express will come on through with a chance to take it downfield. Homie, good read. It's across field though. Torsos is there. Won't get the second touch himself. It bounces down. Beat awkwardly. Great touch by Express. Almost opens up for Amphis. He does eventually get a touch here, and Torsos back to him. Amphis onto the backboard. Could double this. Can't quite score it himself. Express was lurking around for the scraps, but couldn't tap it away himself either.
Also, trying to get a little tap out there to Express. I think Amphis was there first, but was never going to go the way they hoped for it to. Express to Amphis onto the backboard, shut down by Homie. Trying to keep up with it as well, but it will be Torsos first to this. Tap onto the sideball, gets it almost to the backboard. Siva throws himself in the way, cops a demo for his effort, but he's done enough to keep it away from the net for now. Looks like GZ lose a bit of pressure. They'll have to rebuild once again, Monty.
Torsos in the corner here. 50 by Change. That might work out well. Trying to look at the center. Express is there. Siva was pushing on, and now Amphis has control. Looking to go to the ceiling now. Might just do something a bit fancy. Takes on the shot early. And you expect Amphis to go for something fancy, but in the end, he just takes the shot, and maybe the defense wasn't quite expecting it.
Yeah, it was very nearly a save, to be fair, from I don't know if that was Change or Siva. It's a little bit hard to tell with the Discord stream quality, honestly, with the names. They start with the same letter and they're the same length and it's blurry. So one of them, whoever it was, shout out to you. Very nearly got the save. Wasn't quite there in the end. Another shot already. This time Torsos to Amphis. Change picking up the save and clearance out. Torsos downfield. Express lurking in that back line. Siva. Oh, he's managed to find it around Express. Express has left it for Amphis. And yeah, a little bit stacked in the corner there, all players. But it seems like they've sorted it out, Monty. And once again, another aggressive play from GZ. Going to be credited with the goals. Express. Torsos picking up the assist.
That's a nice
I really
shot.
don't like how that play happened for Clarity, though. Something went wrong in the in GZ's defensive corner, and I guess they were just too slow to get back.
Yeah, but once again, let's just look at Torsos again, getting multiple touches in the corner, gets a great setup off just a little touch into the center, and that's so far been pretty iconic of Torsos so far in this series. Every single thing that he touches seems to be threatening on goal, and say that again, gets a shot away. Siva will make the save, and now Homie looks to take it downfield. Express gets beat the first time around. He'll leave it for Amphis there. 1 minute on the clock. Torsos gets the 50 and the save out from Siva. Grabs that quarter boost as well. Express now looking to get back onto the offense. Change gets a touch, and he will look to follow it as well. Toss into the corner once more. Homie now looking for Siva. Might just drop it down for Change, who does have a chance but won't quite connect on it. Will look to reset once again. Homie is up. Express gets a touch past one, but still, Clarity have a lot of chances at the moment, but they can't really get any more opportunities. They're forcing the opportunities there, but they're not taking them. More other.
Yeah, the confidence from GZ to leave it on the backboard there, that previous play. I think it was Amphis. Homie was going for a flip play to try and... he was expecting Amphis to go for a clear, and he was going to try and dunk Amphis into his own net. And just the sheer amount of confidence from Amphis to just literally leave the ball and know what Homie was going to do there. Homie could have easily been going for a shot himself, but in the end, not quite. Looks like it's going to be 3-1 result. Just waiting for the ball to touch the ground, and there it is. Almost the pass down to Homie. It wouldn't have made a difference anyway. It was impossible to win, and GZ pick up game 2. Not as easy as game 1, though.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what the scoreline's going to be like moving forward into game 3.
Yeah, this is the sort of one where you see momentum shifts often. You know, they get into a position where they bring it down, and then they look for an opportunity to take us into an OT or something like that along those lines. And that's what Clarity will be looking to do. They'll look to keep GZ scoreless for as long as possible. They were looking aggressive when they were getting onto offense, but at the moment they're leaking goals, and that's what they need to focus up on. If they do just, stop conceding the goal here or there, they might be able to take GZ to an overtime, but it's a big matter of if they can stop GZ from creating the chances or at least scoring them.
Absolutely. More so in game 1 than game 2 that we saw it was just a huge amount of pressure from GZ onto the Clarity net. They seem to have dealt with that a little bit in game 2, but not completely. It's a good trend, though, if they can just keep up with the effort that they've got. Just create a couple more opportunities for themselves as well when they're in attacking half. We'll see what happens. Express on the long rotation back with full boost. Amps on the backboard, getting this one cleared out. No challenge so far. Nice little touch there for Torsos. Torsos taking it into the corner. Express in the back line, pass out to Amphis. Amphis waiting to read the touch off the curb. Gets it floating nicely. Seaver will be the first one to it, and now Chain's looking for the clear out.
Is Torsos looking to center it for Amphis. Weird little touch there. Almost worked out. Amphis will take control of it, and Homie will 50 it out. Seaver is there, gets a good touch, but there's Express again. Homie looking for the aggressive plays once more. Clarity. That's demoed out in the end by Amphis. Torsos with 50 at the halfway point. Seaver will push it on through. Looks for the demo again as well. And Clarity, I said they looked aggressive, and they're looking even more aggressive in this game. That's going to be a touch across by Homie. Change will look to control this one, but the bounce isn't great. Does eventually find itself to Seaver. Torsos for Amphis onto the back wall. Might just drop it in himself. Oh, almost, but not quite.
That was very nearly an amazing goal. It's almost heartbreaking that one didn't go in, but I'm sure Clarity will be taking a deep breath there, trying to get this one sorted out, and finally out of the half there we see the clearance come all the way out from Seaver. Won't be able to find anything off the backboard as Torsos is there. Homie finds open space, but only goes to Express. Rotation's already coming out from Clarity, back in defense. Good save from Change. We'll look for a big booming clear. It's on target, will be a little bit high. Express just knocking that one away so no backboard play can be made. And almost an insane redirect from Amphis, but not quite there, Monty.
Does eventually get a pass out. Torsos trying to drop it down now. That would have been a great assist in the end there, but now Homie. It's a light touch on it. Change will be beaten out by Amphis. Tried to look for the sideboard. Does eventually find Torsos out there. Amphis will have to rotate out. Has a fair chunk of booster using, and will grab that 100 as well. Now looking to just get a 50 on Change. Into the corner again, and GZ just controlling the tempo of the game how they want at the moment. That's a bit awkward. Torsos forced into a save. Will clear this one away in the end though. Seaver keeping it into the GZ half. Touch past one. Amphis there. Gets a good touch around again. And Clarity, they haven't quite been able to find any rhythm on offense at the moment. They've looked aggressive. They've looked like they want the chances, but they haven't been able to find them themselves.
That's a good pop high there. Amphis is just going to be able to get to the ball pretty much uncontested, however. Express, ship up and follow, looking to muscle it through, and well, maybe through a matter of mind games finds quite a simple goal there.
Yeah, it's just nice by Express. Just fake underneath. Seaver didn't really
Not
expect
much.
it. It wasn't, it was one of those ones that you play, and then you go,
Yep.
oh wait, hang on, they can fake. I forgot that was a mechanic.
Yep. There's honestly nothing Seaver could really do there. Express, I believe, did get the flip reset. Didn't end up having to use it, but he had it in his back pocket just in case. And it's, at what point, what is Seaver really going to do there? There's nothing he can do to stop that going in. Express played it absolutely perfectly.
Express played that one across. Seaver in the corner. Gets 50 by Torsos. Homie had a bit of a difficult read on that one. Change trying to get out, but won't be quick enough. And Amphis will look for the flip reset. Beaten out by Homie. Now Torsos looks to take on the dribble himself. Seaver will make a save. Homie once again playing out of half. Good play past Torsos there, and Express will play it for Amphis in the corner. GZ once again just controlling the tempo, taking it into their own corners. Almost cost them there though, as Amphis and Torsos have a chance to break. Looking for that demo. won't be able to find it. Express will look to continue the play. Homie won't get a touch. Bit awkward in front of net again, and might be a chance for Express. Wait, hang on.
This is not the usual goal that we see a player like Express scoring.
Yeah, I just need to watch this for a second. Yeah, right. Just a
Holy.
nice read. I thought Express had already rotated through. That's why I was confused. I thought he was already like on the other side of the goal, but no, he just popped up there. Nice goal, nice read.
That's the position you expect Amphis to be in. But no, shout out to Express. Might score another one here. No, Siva good enough to read that one off the backboard, not going to allow the double to go in. Not so bad this time for Clarity, 2-0. But Clarity still haven't picked up they did manage to score in the last game, but they haven't managed to pick up a goal in this one. They absolutely need one as soon as possible. Less than a minute remaining now. If we go much longer without a goal dropping in, it'll pretty much just be a win by default.
Yeah, Ground Zero have been, they've shut down most opportunities. As I was saying, they control it in the corner and just buy themselves time. There was that one opportunity off that for Clarity. They almost made it. Yeah, Clarity almost made a chance off of it. Didn't quite make it, and then you see the offense sort of just fade away again. Clarity looked like they were coming in waves of such, but haven't been able to really find a big one. As Amphis onto the back wall, Torsos and Express will try to work this out between themselves. Torsos gets the 50 after the Express 50. Homie with a touch around. Tors will flick it up for Express, who has low boost and does have Amphis in the center. Good speed, but change will make a save away. 2 goals and 10 seconds. It doesn't look like Clarity will be able to get themselves back into it. They've gotten better. They've looked better throughout the series, but they just haven't been able to find the goals that they needed. As Express finds Amphis, won't be able to find the back for the 3rd goal of the 3rd game. But with that being said, GGs are called either way.
Not the result that Clarity were hoping for, but honestly not a terrible result nonetheless up against a team like GZ. A little bit unfortunate they weren't able to pick up at least a game in the series, but GZ will be cheering after that result. And honestly, best of luck to Clarity moving forward throughout the rest of the bracket for them. GZ moving forward, I don't believe do we yet know which team will be their next matchup, Money?
Yeah, they'll be playing Physicists in the next game.
Okay, awesome. So interesting. That's going to be theoretically the hardest one for last, which is going to be Wildcard. Yeah. But I guess not too much else to say after that. So I'll leave it up to you to throw us to a break, Monty.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good to be going into this stuff now again. It's good to see that GZ are looking strong. They didn't look their best in that one, but they were looking good. There was, I believe, a donation through there by Pez, which doesn't come up because of my current setup, but I do appreciate that. Cheers for the follows as well for everyone. And a couple follows off to 600, so that will be absolutely epic if we hit that. But with that being said, we'll go to a short break. On the other side of it, it will be Ground Zero up against Physicists, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly. Alright, now.
Around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. consumption. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around and everything has changed. Looking for a way to work it out. I'm trying to find some peace to navigate. The oak tree where I met you and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Everything we wanted turned to gold. The path we chose, the future on our side. Never thought I'd do this on my own, but now I wield the sword you left behind. The oak tree where I met you and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Dark for the sunrise, clouds for a blue sky, space for the traveling star. Strong from the inside, you're still my lifeline. I feel you wherever you are. The oak tree where I met you and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again.
Still a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time. Watch me fall apart. I've always loved you more than you know. Father, don't you let me go. City nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light. Like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night.
Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire. Maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken. 'Cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. Fighting fire. We're fire.
crashing down. All around this empty town, I'm searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Don't stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, then I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa.
sees my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. Nah, nah. in my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call party, come on, move around like a fresh rush when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down. Enjoy the ride, got some pillows in the Chevy. Just like a dime, laying low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Yeah, it won't be over till the fat lady sings. I owe you a trip, cause me and you, we got a thing. My sunshine state, hair curly like a string. Just a big ol' ooh, smile, that's about all you gotta bring. So enjoy the ride, got some pillows in the Chevy. Just like a darling, low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Самолет несет меня, будто в кулаке зажав великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Самолет несет меня, большой стальной великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams.
that was a bit of a quick transition. I just got thrown straight into it. But here we are. It is GZ up against Wildcard. That bracket hasn't updated for me, even though I did it 17 hours ago. So, Ranky's take it away as I fix up the graphic.
Yeah, we are kind of just all of a sudden we're told, yeah, we're going in. Like, we weren't given any warning, so... yeah, we'll get it sorted out. Wildcard, as Monty said, off to a decent start here up against GZ. Nothing too threatening so far. So that's a great touch from Siki. And will be no goal off the back of that. Clearance downfield. Good pass inwards. There's that Amphis to Torsos. Why is it always... It's Torsos day today.
Yeah.
He's been picking up most of the goals for GZ. Look.
Yeah, and when he's not scoring, he's the one on the assist. He's everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's Torsos day.
Oh,
yeah, last weekend it was Amphis, and this weekend it's Torsos.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like GZ, you know, they have been able to score. That's a bit of a monkey off the back there, considering they did struggle in the last series they played against Wildcard, of course. Round 3 last week. That's a great chance. Amphis won't score at that. As I talk about not being able to score, Amphis hits the post, but Torsos once again there to tidy up.
Lovely job, Torsos. Amphis will be feeling not so happy about missing that, but yeah, that's where it counts to have that third player rotating in. So, typically you see Express in that role, but that's twice now today so far, I believe, that we've seen Torsos be just, not permanently, but just happens to be in the third man role at the time, and he scores off the back of it.
He's looking very dangerous at the moment. His opportunities, he's making the most out of them as he goes through another one here. Won't have boost to really make much of that one. Here's Express now looking to center that. There's a 50. Amphis takes his time and cuts it in, looking for a flick himself. Great play, great shot, great goal.
Great play, great shot, great goal, great commentating there, Monty. I gotta say. The Express picking up the assist credit this time. Siki almost with that save, doesn't quite get it to go across the face of the net. It is that far post. And I've just got to say, I do feel like a bit of a dum-dum, Monty. I was trying to figure out this whole time, who is CMB? Of course, it's Caveman Ben.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's taken me a little bit, but hey, we got there in the end, and that is a lovely goal. Torsos to Express this time.
Oh, Torsos. He
just makes it look so. It makes it look so easy and so smooth, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's like if you try to replicate that, you don't really. And just to think that he's doing that on mouse and keyboard, and I specify mouse and keyboard. I don't understand how mouse and keyboard players do it. Like not many people play like myself and Yummy do, for example. Myself and Yummy, I'm keyboard only by force. Yummy's keyboard only by choice. But I've always said that even if I had the choice to use like both of my hands, I would still use keyboard only, just because it makes more sense than mouse to me. But just I don't understand how Torsos is able to make it work, but he does. He's just an absolute god at mouse and keyboard.
Yep. Amphis decided that was his play to go for. Just took the ball right off Express, and it might work out. Almost found Torsos again now. And Torsos just makes things look smooth. There's nothing clunky about what he does. It's always smooth gameplay, and that's exactly what he's been showing so far throughout the day. Hasn't really had a bad step so far. That's a good shot by Amphis. Not quite on target.
It's just important to stress how difficult that is on mouse and keyboard.
It's difficult
like
on its own.
He just makes it look... but he just makes it look so easy. What?
Is Amphis looking to get a 50 underneath Mock, and now Siki will have to wait, gets demoed as well. Express is up quickly. Amphis off the back wall, grabbed that quarter boost. Torsos took a shot, won't be able to make that one count. Now Amphis in the corner, looks to slow it down, looks to play it centrally, continues the play himself, and now a chance for Caveman Ben to get that one clear, but it falls for Torsos. He looks to take on a shot, and Amphis swept in that, but couldn't find anyone.
Yeah, Wildcard playing extremely safe, which I find unusual given the circumstances. They're down 4-0. They need to start taking risks if they want to even pick up a goal. They're just playing safe in defense. Very strange.
Good chance there by Express, and Amphis almost got a redirect down, just couldn't quite find it. Here's Amphis now, looking to move in, has low boost, almost made it work, just couldn't quite reach it. As Torsos takes it around and into the center. Express Decides to take his time on that one. Didn't want to overcommit. Grabs the corner boost and 50s out Caveman Ben. Sicky's up quickly. Good shot. It's going to be in. 4-1. Still a minute 14 on the clock. Still time. But you'd think that they needed to score sooner if they want a chance in this series. In this match, sorry.
Yeah, it's going to make it very tough to be able to try and equalise this particular game. It's certainly possible. You got to give him credit. It's stuff that we've seen Wildcard do before. But I don't think GZ are going to let it happen. It's already just Amphis things again. Oh my goodness, he's almost scored it. Great read from Sticky though. Absolutely clutch save in the end there.
Good chance here by Wildcard, but Amphis will cut that out. Now Torsos goes for the edge dribble himself. Looks for a bump as well. Won't quite find it. Caveman Ben on the backboard had the read. Now his boost to use himself. Amphis is up early. Gets the 50 away. Sicky over the net. Express awkward and in the net. Will still make the save. The shot didn't come through quick enough. Now Torsos low boost to take it out. Sicky 50'd. Amphis takes his time and gets a big 50 on Caveman Ben. And those 50s really coming in clutch to just take the time out of the clock here.
There's a couple of those 50s have been on target as well. You know, like it forces Wildcard to rush back and get in defense and actually make a save rather than just being a 50 into the corner just to fight for possession. GZ definitely playing with a lot of pressure right now.
Here's Sicky back downfield, only 10 seconds remaining, so you'd have to really expect this game to be done and dusted. Now Express will just shut this one down. That will be back downfield. Sicky will keep it alive, but that's not going to be another opportunity here back downfield. It does touch the ground. Ground Zero do take the first game, in which they couldn't do last 2 weeks ago. So good feeling just to be able to secure that one away.
Yeah, gives them a game in the pocket and makes it a little bit more risk-free, I guess you could say, moving forward into game 2. They obviously don't want it. They can afford a loss, but I would expect GZ will be pushing hard for a 3-0 here. We'll see what happens moving into game 2, Monty. Certainly a great showing for GZ in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it didn't necessarily keep up for the entirety of that series itself, that game itself. But if they can keep, you know, just finding that form every now and again where they did in that first game and just keep pushing off of it, you know, the opportunities they got, there was, you know, maybe 2 minutes of absolute pressure and dominance that they had that they made count. That's what they need to do is Express will look to get something early here. Torsos is waiting. Won't be able to find anything off it. There was a quick play there as well, straight off kickoff, and GZ are looking to not waste too much time before they get shots away at the moment.
Not at all. Early aggression once again, almost a goal. It was Amphis down to Torsos, I believe. Mock getting the save out. Sticky bit of a touch off the backboard. It goes to Amphis. I don't know. I think that might have been a fake on the double there. Give Torsos a chance. Torsos looking for someone in the midfield. Ends up just trying to win a 50 out to the side. Doesn't get that corner boost steal. It is Sicky, full boost. And a dream downfield, although won't be able to catch up in time to be able to challenge Amphis there. And Torsos now clearing out once again.
It's a great chance by Sicky there. Got a great touch in the corner as well. And that's what Wildcard will want to see. Just more opportunities. You know, last time we saw these two teams, I was all over how good Sicky was in that series. And he was genuinely very good, but just isn't quite there this time round. And that's probably the player that you'd want to step up at the moment. Caveman Ben will hit this one into the center. Amphis is there, and Sicky gets on the ball, has a chance. Express waiting, gets a 50, but that's a great 50 by Sicky. Torsos still there to deny the goal.
Full up in defense from Torsos, understanding there was a potential for that to go through the first man. And that is going to be a goal. It looks like Express not going to get there. K-Man Ben. That's a very, very, very valuable pickup for Wildcard here, earning the first goal in game number 2. It's always huge.
Yeah, just, you know, too many people pushed up there. Went too early and cost them in the end for GZ, but 1-0, 3 minutes 35 on the clock, still plenty of time. You'd expect them not to make that same mistake again, as Mock will look to center this one. Torsos is up. Won't quite get the touch. Mock won't either. There's whiffs all around. Caveman Ben makes it 2 now, and whiffs at just coming from everyone.
Characteristic defense there from GZ. Very unfortunate. Torsos having a miss, and then I believe Amphis as well. Express just couldn't be there. We are certainly not seeing anything of the same of what we saw from Wildcard in game 1. You know, I pointed out that this looked like they were playing extreme, almost first goal there for Torsos. Sicky getting another nice save. Yeah, previously in game 1, I was pointing out how it appeared like Wildcard were playing very safe in defense.
Okay.
Amphis. It doesn't matter whether you're playing safe in defense or not. When this man has the ball and
That
How
hits
do
it
you
onto
even
the
score
back
that?
wall himself. I think he uses wave dash on the wall to get there quicker. Takes a shot that
Yeah.
he can't save. Just Amphis things.
it's just confusing because like you see him play and everything he does, it doesn't look natural.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's like everything he does, it's like, what mechanic is he using that I don't know about? Because it doesn't seem like what he's done is possible. But hey, I mean, he makes it work and he's absolutely a god at the game.
His Express looks to take his time on it. Didn't have boost. A bit awkward on the wildcard half here. Amphis will look for a bump on Caveman Ben. Does make him awkward, and Amphis tries to find Torsos. Going to be a crossfield mock. Plenty of time, plenty of boost as well to think about his play. Express is up for this one on the 50. Wins that out. Amphis will turn on it as well. We know what he can do from this area of the pitch. He looks to center it. Torsos is there on the backboard. Caveman Ben will get it clear. Express, third med on defense. Will look to beat that, but Mock is there. Might be able to get the double himself. Won't quite. Sicky now with a shot. Torsos makes an easy enough save. And Amphis will look to play it out of half. Won't quite get the touch. Torsos now played it downfield, but Express wasn't quite ready. Mock in the offense tried to get something going again, but Amphis cuts it out. GZ, they need a score soon. You'd expect them to, start finding more opportunities. They don't want to go too long to have to score a late goal, as Torsos will look to get this one out.
Sticky did a great job there to try and set up his team. Didn't result in a goal, but he got a really nice flick up onto the backboard. Was hoping that either Caveman Ben, it most likely would have been Caveman Ben going for the shot, but didn't end up being there. There we go, good save from Ben up against Amphis. Express wins the 50 pretty much straight up in the air. Amphis now, almost off the ceiling, going to float down slowly off the backboard, saving whatever boost he has left. Turn around from Express, spots Amphis there, the drop down, It's just, oh my god, it's a shot in, but Sicky, what an amazing save at the last second there, and a flick trying to get over Torsos, but Torsos in the exact right, at the exact right distance to be able to rack to that in time, but came in Ben. It's just, I think, what's going on in here right now for defense? It's being out-rotated, it looks like, Monty?
Yeah, it just looks like, pushing out a bit too quick. I think that was, still a rotation back. They pushed out, and then it was cut off, and similar to the first goal, not quite the same, but similar where there was just an overcommit on offense. Did just cost them their GZ. They still have a minute to score twice, and we know they can. Express double flip reset. This might just be another chance off a quick counter-attack. A chance Sicky is not going to miss that. 4-1. It does look like Wildcard will take this game.
Yeah, you would imagine so. Something has just changed. Well, two things predominantly. It feels like GZ are being out-rotated in their own defensive half, and we're also not seeing Wildcard stuck in defense anywhere near as much as they were in Game 1. They weren't playing as aggressively as they are now. There were a lack of team plays, but now that they've... seems like they've got it sorted out. The pass plays are starting to come out. Good aerials as well. Particularly from Sicky, we've seen a fair bit from Caveman Ben backing up. Haven't seen too much from Mock. He's been in that third-man role, just being that rock in defense when required, it seems.
It's not like GZ haven't had chances on offense either. They've been creating, they just haven't been able to finish off most of their opportunities. Another overcommit,
that
it's
is
gonna
a
cost them
painful
again.
goal.
It's just going to go in. The game was pretty much done. You'd expect GZ not to be too fussed by that. They're pushing, looking for potentially something back, and then, just another one for Caveman Ben. He's been scoring most of those where he just notices no one back and just gets it on target.
At the end of the day, I don't think that's really going to affect GZ mentally at all. They were taking big risks because they knew, look, if we don't take a big risk here, the game's already over, so just give it everything we have. Commit in offense, and well, if another one goes in, it doesn't really change the result for them. Game 2, unfortunately, a loss here for GZ, but Wildcard will be very happy with that, and they'll be looking to continue the amazing aggression they've had moving forward into Game 3. We'll see maybe a couple more goals drop through. In the meantime, it's just going to be up to GZ to figure out what's gone wrong and see what they need to do in defense and get a clean transition through to offense once again.
Yeah, because, as I said, they are looking fine on offense. They haven't been as clinical as you'd hope, but they are just struggling at the moment on the defensive side of things, and that is going to be game number 2, going the way of Wildcard. Ground Zero couldn't quite click into gear. There was that one great goal scored by Amphis, but couldn't really make much more of it at the time. So, that's the thing, though. You take that first game, and losing this one isn't nearly as worrying as losing the first 2 by themselves.
Absolutely. Really, obviously, wild card, they want a completely different result, but I hope for GZ's sake they're able to sort things out, move forward into game 3 and pick up a solid win here. Does make me feel like if we are going to see a game 5 though, Monty, I wonder if it's going to be one of those series where it's just traded back and forth win for win. In that case, if that pattern continues, it would be a GZ win for the series. If wildcard win game 3 here, that's a huge amount of pressure for GZ, forcing them to try and win game 4 and 5 back to back. So let's hope for GZ's sake that's not the case and they pick up a win here in game 3.
Yeah, it would be very nice just for GZ to get back into it, get another goal. They weren't missing too many shots, though. They weren't missing the amount of shots they had, but they just weren't scoring them. There was 3 from Torsos, 4 apiece for Amphis and Express. So there was still plenty of opportunities. They just weren't finishing, which, to be fair, is what was mentioned last time, that they just couldn't seem to score. And hopefully that isn't an issue this time around. It does look like we're going to have to just sit around for a bit, I believe. People joined before they were meant to. No, we're going to be good to go into this one. But, it's a similar situation to what we saw last week, just that Ground Zero do have an extra game here. Not too sure what that symbol's there for, but in a break, hopefully I'll be able to fix it up.
Yeah, you should be able to turn that off in the options, I believe. Hopefully that doesn't mean that your internet is slowly dying, Monty.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Anyway, what we saw in game 2, it just goes to show exactly how important this is going to be. It is so important to score the first goal in any game. It just seems to make such a big difference with... I know it's a very old, dated statistic now, I believe from it was something like RLCS Season 3 or whatever it was, but they had some statistic that it was my memory's really bad for this, but I feel like it was something crazy where it was 70% of the time, or maybe something close to that, the team that scored first won the game. Doesn't mean they won the series, but in any given game, the team that scored first typically won that game. And Torsos again. It's Torsos now, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's how it is.
When he's getting the opportunities, most of the time he's finishing them. That last game was, maybe a bit abnormal compared to what we've been seeing so far today. But Torsos gets his opportunities and he's taken them.
Absolutely. It's a good read off the backboard as well. Caveman Ben again, where he was in net, there's just nothing he can do about that. Torsos had plenty of time to go, okay, where can I put this that he just physically is impossible for him to reach it? Right on the ground. Fair enough. So, a little bit unfortunate there for Caveman Ben. Big demo from Amphis onto Mock, and that's a shot forward towards net from Torsos.
Oh.
Express. Amphis to Express again.
Oh.
Bump onto Siki. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Let me just see what's going on. If I can reconnect, what has just happened? I
don't have a way of continuing the cast without you being in game.
This is too much of a hassle for my holiday brain right now.
Yeah.
There
Unfortunate.
We go.
Well,
Didn't
back
concede.
in Amphis. Yeah, we didn't miss anything. It's still 2-0. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah, we take a deep breath, Monty.
Yeah.
There we go. Hopefully no more issues like that. Thankfully that one wasn't very long. So maybe it seems like that packet loss could have been a full warning.
Yeah.
Was it for foreshadowing event or whatever?
Who knows? But hopefully it doesn't happen again, because I was just sat there going, why do I have a loading screen? What's happened here? Before that, I was about to say that I was watching Amphis just, as pretty much everyone always does when he's playing this game. And he just goes for something, even if you don't think he's going to get there. You just go, it's Amphis, he might get there, and just go, ooh. And it didn't quite work out on that opportunity that made me think of it, but, I didn't get to say it then. But he just came off the sideball, and it was looking dangerous had he got a chance. There's a double demo that might open it up. Not quite. Amphis wasn't going to push on through quick enough. We'll look for something off the sidewall here, though. Trying to find a shot, and Mock will clear that one away. But Torsos, once again, in the corner where he's been dangerous. Great chance, but not quite able to finish that one off. Either as Express.
Siki in defense, you can trust him to pick up amazing saves. Like that, it seems. He's doing a lot of work for his team in both halves. Express now towards net. Puts it high on purpose. Knew that those two defenders in net were absolutely going to be able to save it if he took a shot. They had a lot of the net covered from both angles. So, again, backboard and hope that you can get another play moving forward.
Great pass infield, and Mock had a pre-flip onto that one. But it's going to be saved away. Now Siki looking to go again for wildcard. Goes for the flip reset. Amphis makes a save. Express goes for the boost, and that's going to just sort of die out there by Mock. Okay, man, Ben. Only as far as Express, who looks for Torsos downfield. Not quite able to make anything off that. Express chasing this one back. Mock in the corner. 50 on Amphis, and now Siki's there right behind him. Bit of a dangerous demo, but Amphis is there quickly. Express on the respawn should be back in net in time, as Amphis will look to get this one out of half. Wildcard, they had a lot of pressure there, but weren't able to convert off their chances.
Yeah, back in defense once again, and immediately GZ looking for that transition into goal. Express wasn't able to find a pass over to Torsos. Amphis now moving forward. Express just bullying Siki out of the way. I don't think it's going to result in anything for them, but you know, perhaps a little bit of mental mind games. It certainly bought time as well. Time is ticking down. Less than 45 seconds now, and 2-0 in favor of GZ. Definitely important just to keep the ball forward. And honestly, I guess you could just keep bumping wildcard as well. If you stop them from touching the ball, they can't really play, I guess.
Yeah, just the 30 seconds remaining now. That's a great pass by Siki, but it's cut off by Amphis. And it was a great choice there by Express, just trying to read the read because he knew Amphis was there had he not got there. Now Express getting more bumps again, and it's just time off the clock, as you say. Torsos get a touch. Express won't get a touch there. It's going to be a chance, but Torsos will make a save. And everyone from Wildcard up at the moment looking for bumps, but no one was there when they looked. And now that they're getting opportunities, GZ are back on defense. Wildcard may score, but they won't be able to take this game, and GZ get themselves another game lead.
Well, yeah, I can't help but have it in the back of my mind whenever I see Express bumping someone. I feel like he's doing it with a bit of a smile on his face, because I know what he's like in private matches. He likes to bully me a lot. I think there's been times where he likes to bully you a lot, Monty. Just a bit of a bully, but in the best way, if that makes sense.
No, just a bully in general, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. I heard a quote the other day that he's like the Garrett G of OCE, and absolutely incorrect.
Who was it that said? Was that Yummy, or I think it was Yummy that said that, right?
Said it. Nah, he's not. He's wrong. Yeah, Express is
big fail. Yummy, wrong. Not Garrett G of OCE.
I do have to say, Express, he is a nice fellow. However,
yeah,
when he bumps you, you don't really think that. And Amphis has been going for the demos to start us off here.
He just laughs when he does it as well. So that's why every time I picture him, even in a professional setting, I feel like whenever he's bumping a player, he's doing it with a smile on his face because he knows just how annoying it can be to deal with. Amphis now off the sidewall, trying to find something out of the corner. Siki is the 50, but it goes straight to Express. Some weird double touch off the ceiling. Torsos was almost there to bury it in the net. Just a bit of a relaxed play in defense now from Wildcard, and Siki finds that clearance out.
His Express in the corner, grabs that corner boost. Going to be cleared away. Torsos is there quick, and that might just go in off the roof, not quite hit the crossbar and out. Now's a chance back the other way. Wildcard won't be able to commit on that. Express was last man back. It was dangerous, but Wildcard didn't quite have the rotations down to get the opportunity. Here's Torsos. 50 on Kevin Ben there, sorry, and gets a demo as well. Amphis onto the back wall. Looks like Express will move on through and looks to center it himself. Torsos is there waiting. Could be a chance. Great 50 in front of net. It's a bit of a chance, and it's going to go in. I was going to say it's like the old school game Pong. It sort of looked like, the ball in the middle and the two dominants just trying to make the read.
The paddles back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, Torsos Day, you would expect him to pick up the first goal yet again. And it's not looking that good for Wildcard. He's picking up the first goal in game number 4. We'll see what happens. Let's just take a look at the chat as well before Power Miner saying Money with the shade. I don't know if I doubt Power Miner's being serious, but obviously no shade at all here. We are all good friends behind the scenes. So we love Express.
Sometimes. Here's Amphis on the flip reset. Looking to make something of it. Torsos is there. Won't be able to find anything off it, and Mock will look to carry this one out of half. Nice fake. Express couldn't quite read it. That's a great chance for Mock, but Torsos Once again,
What a save.
not quite on, not scoring the goals, but he's back on defense, and once again, Torsos Day.
Yeah, exactly. Sicky demoed by Amphis. Now with the sidewall, it's Express going towards Mock's defensive quarter. He was able to deal with it back in GZ's half once again. Sticky rotating out, Amphis, ship up and follow out of the half, makes it to the halfway line, grabs that boost as well, stacking pressure right now at GZ. Torsos in that back line looking to receive the pass off the sidewall, doesn't quite reach the touch for the net. Would have certainly helped to add more speed. It was going goalward. Unfortunately, didn't quite get it. Fake out from Amphis, looks for a pass, although it ends up just being a demo that essentially passes it back to Torsos, and he'll take it into the defensive corner.
What I loved about that opportunity on offense there by Amphis is he is good enough to take a shot, but he just was aware enough to go, you know what? Torsos is across from me. I'll look to center it for him. Here's a chance for Sicky, though. Dropping it down for Caveman Ben. Won't be able to find it himself. Torsos now looking to dribble out of half. Takes it high. Amphis on the shot. Going to go wide. Caveman Ben didn't read it. Express with a shot. It's going to be a tough one to save, but Sicky was in the right position. Back the other way now. Caveman Ben. That might just be a Torsos bump into the save. I'm not sure if that was on target otherwise. But either way, it was saved away. Now Amphis for Express. He looks for the double himself. Caveman Ben got the read on it. It will look to carry it out of half himself. Double demo as well. Could just open things up. Doesn't look like it will, but Express in the corner taking control.
Express got the boost deal in the corner right as the double demo happened in the background. He is also stuck in a little bit of a rule one there. I didn't quite catch her. I think it might have been up against Sicky. A little bit hard to tell, but it's all buying time, although you don't necessarily want to buy time when you're only up the one goal. You'd certainly expect for GC to be really pushing hard for that second goal now, and then buy the time, because as the seconds tick down, it just gives the opportunity for Wildcard to score, like a dying seconds goal and send it to overtime, and that's it's never fun to reset on kickoff.
I do also believe that Express broke the rule one, and that's sort of, what I'm saying. Sometimes he's not the nice guy. Sometimes he has to break a rule one and break your heart as well. As Torsos into the center, Express is there. Won't find anything immediately off it, but that pass is great. Amphis, he missed! Torsos won't score, Amphis will!
I love how it's just because it's Torsos Day, we're expecting that whenever someone doesn't score and there's a follow-up, it's like, it must be Torsos.
I thought he got a touch there.
Was it? He didn't. Okay, I saw the assist from Express. I was like, wait, was Torsos even involved in that play? Turns out he was, he just didn't get a touch.
Yeah. I thought he got a touch, turns out the defenders did.
Amphis doesn't want it to be Torsos Day. He wants it to be, at the very least, Torsos and Amphis Day.
Yeah.
We've seen some shining moments from all three players so far throughout the stream. One would imagine it's pretty comfortable right now for GZ. They don't want to let the goal go through just yet, but they can probably afford to drop a goal about now. However, it's not going to be the way that they're going to play. They're going to push for a third goal, money.
Is Amphis into the quarter? Just that 20 seconds remaining. Torsos trying to get something, but Sicky will play it away. Express and Amphis just buying time here. Plenty of time in the corner. Sicky, low boost, and Mock is in the center. Torsos won't get a touch on it. It's still a chance, but you've got to say now, that's got to be game and series. Ground zero. They turned it on. They didn't, Torsos almost got another one, but they set it up. They got back into their groove. There was a little shaky moment there when they did lose that game to Wildcard, but they sorted it out. And thankfully, they went on to continue the series and take it in a 3-1 series.
Yeah, and, again, that stat coming true. Each game, the team that scored first won that game. So not the perfect clean sweep that GZ were probably hoping for, but a 3-1 series score is still pretty nice, especially up against a team like Wildcard. They're nothing to shake a stick at. All three are fantastically powerful players, particularly Sicky as well. So best of luck to Wildcard moving forward throughout the rest of the bracket. That was the last game for the, I guess you just call it group stages.
Yeah.
So that's Group A done and dusted, which means we won't see GZ today anymore. They go straight through to, they'll play tomorrow, upper semi-finals. That'll be on the main stream, right, Money?
Yep, they will.
Okay.
So yeah, they're straight through to the upper semi-finals. They'll play sometime tomorrow, which will be, I believe, first on stream. Unless it's not, and I'm incorrect. Let me just check that for you. They won't be first on mainstream, sorry. but they will be the first semi-final, I believe, on stream. So, it's good for me. I'm happy. I asked for a 3-0. Well, I asked for 3-0s and a 3-0 in the series overall. It was 3-1 in the last game there, whatever. But I'm very glad because I can go and get back to my holiday now. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, finish off the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a look at who's going to be playing who next, and I haven't been paying entirely too much attention to who's streaming which teams, but the loss there for Wildcard means that they will be in lower round 1 up against Group B third place, which is Team Bliss. So that could probably be an interesting series for people to go and watch if they do want to catch a little bit more Rocket League action for the rest of the day.
Yeah, there will be on the main stream and pretty much everywhere else. I believe we have a lot of teams getting broadcast at the moment. Not all of them, I think, for Kidden might still not have one, unless I'm incorrect there. I believe for Kidden might be the only one.
And Direwolves and Riot are currently playing right now on mainstream.
Yeah, so you can go check out the mainstream.
They're in... It looks like Riot are going to win game 2. It's very close. Less than 30 seconds left and they're a goal up.
Let me just see.
I suppose could just host them.
Yeah, I was considering who I'm going to host, but I believe I will just hand over the host to the mainstream. That's where all the info is sort of there anyway. However, there are, plenty of community streams as well. If you need, there is the exclamation mark bracket. That is so you can, that's not how you spell bracket money. As I said, have a bit of holiday brain. You can go there, check out all the streams as well, so you don't miss out on any of the matches that you want to watch. But with that being said, we will send over the rest of the viewers to Rocket League OCE, the mainstream, which I'm not too sure. It looks like Riot Gaming and Direwolves are still going. They're just in game 2 now. But with that being said, thank you very much for everyone tuning in.
They've just finished it.
Oh, also, thank you very much for 600 followers. I didn't catch that, but thank you so much for everyone that followed. 600 followers. Pog. Didn't expect that. I was going, we're sitting at 599 for a long time there, but we get there in the end. Thank you very much, everyone who followed.
Awesome.
And we will be back in... Well, I hopefully will be back next week for close qualifiers if I find a team. Not sure if Rankings will join me for that one, but we will be back next in 2 weeks as well for the last regional first day of Ground Zero. So, hang around for the rest of the event. There is still plenty of Rocket League coming your way through the weekend. But thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you not too far away now. We will send everyone over to the mainstream. But thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rankies. You can see our ads. You can go follow us if you want to. I don't know if you would, but, anyway, if you want to, go ahead. But thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. See ya.
Bye.